Most of us know about germs, right? They make us sick and live and multiply in dirty places. But there's a lot more to germs than meets the eye. And that's the problem. We don't see germs, and so make assumptions about safe and unsafe, which are mostly false.
Hello, we want to introduce you to the latest technology on the market in hand sanitizing with our product called Germ-Free 24. Completely green product. It's non-toxic, it's child and pet safe, it's got the same toxicity as vitamin C, and how we're going to demonstrate it is actually just show you what is around you and the bacteria that you actually can pick up from surfaces onto your hands.
So what is the most germ-ridden place in your home? Most people immediately think of the toilet. How many of you thought of your computer keyboard, kitchen chopping block, or the money in your wallet? All of these areas far outstrip the toilet in microbial count per centimeter. Germs love surfaces. That's how they get around. Sooner or later, something or someone will interact with the surface, and they can hitch a ride.
We're all born with a set immunity. The only reason why we get very, very sick, norovirus or MRSA actually exist, is because the alcohol and chemicals and chlorine that are being used in normal, everyday, let's call it sanitizers and disinfectants, they're actually created because there's immunity buildup.
In the modern world, people interact with more shared surfaces than ever before, using ATMs, kiosks, vending machines, shopping trolleys, elevator buttons, computer keyboards, tablets. The list is endless. Often these surfaces appear clean, smooth and shiny to us. On a microscopic level, those surfaces are anything but, and provide many nooks and crannies and moisture in which germs can survive and thrive.
Great, so we have normal kitchen surface, this one being wood. They are all basically the same. Granite is actually your worst surface. It's actually more porous than wood. So what we'll do is we'll test the surface first. We'll take a square inch where you normally would touch.
One surface we rarely think of is our own skin, especially our arms, hands and faces. Everyone understands that good hygiene prevents illness. But studies have shown that antiseptics and antimicrobial creams, soaps, gels and sprays are becoming less effective as germs build immunity to them.
Swab it, we put it into an ATP tester which reads the amount of bacteria on the surface. This is what the kitchen surface looks like. 9,999 bacteria, which is actually the highest reading we've ever got.
I don't think the machine can go.
What if there was a way to wear invisible gloves and face mask that not only protected your skin surface, but killed germs on contact? There is a way through a revolutionary new product called Germ-Free 24.
But to show you how effective it is, even on normal surfaces, this being completely natural. There's no chemical involved, there's no chemical process involved.
Germ-Free 24 is a water-based, non-toxic, food-safe hand sanitizer developed by Zoono Group Limited. This amazing nanoparticle, made of only nitrogen, carbon, silicon and oxygen, has a molecular structure that looks like a sword. The handle of the sword binds with any surface, including your skin and other Zoono molecules, the sharp ends pointing outwards. The molecules, when spritzed on your hands, form an invisible barrier that attracts pathogens through a molecular charge, and then the pathogen cell wall is popped or punctured on the sharp ends of the Zoono molecules.
The process is called lysis. So what it actually does, it creates billions of nanotech spikes on any surface. Any pathogen comes close to it, the process called lysis sticks a hole through it, pierces the cell membrane, ruptures it. It has a nitrogen center which then electrocutes the pathogen as well, and it then gets destroyed.
The beauty of the system is that the pathogens are killed mechanically without toxins, and the Zoono molecule can pierce countless pathogens without losing strength or efficacy.
The nice thing about this, it lasts over an extended period of time, so even after 24 hours on your hands, it's still doing the same thing, because physically it just does it over and over and over again, and no immunity can be built up. So we'll test the same spot again. And stick it in, and 15 seconds later we should get the result.
The reason why it's called Germ-Free 24, like you mentioned, is it lasts only for 24 hours on your hands. The reason for that being you exfoliate once a day. And let's see what's reading there. 12.
Okay, it's better than we thought. That's a lot better than we thought. Because the surface doesn't exfoliate, that should keep that reading for 28 days minimum.
The biggest difference between this hand sanitizer and any other hand sanitizer is that it doesn't have any alcohol in it. And alcohol does kill all pathogens and all bacteria, but as soon as the alcohol evaporates, it actually renders the surface useless and unprotected from there on.
Simply spritz your hands with Germ-Free 24. Rub your hands together as though washing them, and you're done for the day. One application of Germ-Free 24 lasts 24 hours, and because of its special bonding properties, you can wash and dry your hands as normal without washing off the Zoono molecules. The Zoono barrier breaks down as your skin cells are exfoliated through normal everyday actions, so a new application is required after 24 hours.
And so anything that you touch, everywhere you touch, you kill bacteria. You can't transfer bacteria to yourself.
So the technology is way beyond what there is at the moment.
So the focus on this product is healthier living, healthier environment, and preventing cross-contamination from surfaces to your own body, obviously compromising your immune system.
And healthy homes. So, what have you touched today?
So, what have you touched today?